Working at NC State is very gratifying for me. I think the fact that our mascot is a wolf really speaks to me. I'm a member of a pack. My department home is molecular biomedical sciences. It's where I thrive. And I think we are a department of think and doers. That's what we do, and the reality is extraordinary could be our middle name. Across all the definitions of diversity, I think our department is just that. In our backgrounds, our nationalities, our research interests, our clinical interests, our teaching interests. It's a wonderful community to be a part of.
I really enjoy and appreciate working at NC State in the MBS department. What I enjoy most about it is probably the diversity that our various faculty bring to the department. And I don't necessarily mean diversity in terms of their backgrounds or sort of what they bring to the table, but more so in their professional interests and sort of what their career trajectories are. I think that makes us a really unique department in that way, in that we have faculty that work sort of doing benchtop research on a daily basis, all the way to myself that spends a lot of time on the clinic floor, as you can see here, doing a lot of clinical work.
Well, I mean, for me, I'm primarily research, so I'm research intensive, and we do a lot of human, and now we're kind of branching into animal research as well. So primarily before I came here, my interests were in human alone, but allergic diseases are also a major problem in companion animals, and so we're kind of branching out into more of the veterinary side of it as well.
And I came here in 2002, so I've been here 20 years already. This place is unique. I mean, it's really special. It's not just NC State, but our department. Our department has a super high degree of collegiality, very collaborative, very diverse in every sense. It's just a great place to work.
About 11 years ago, I made a switch from my clinical position to teaching veterinary anatomy full-time. And I find the rewards of teaching and helping first-year veterinary students to achieve their goal of becoming a veterinarian to be very professionally and personally satisfying for me. It's my core purpose when I walk on this campus, and I absolutely love it and wouldn't do it any other place. I think the teaching mission at the CVM is fantastic. We really have a core group of dedicated leaders of the curriculum, and then a large cohort of very enthusiastic and excited faculty who are pushing and making headway in veterinary pedagogy, advancing how we best go about delivering our curriculum to the future veterinarians of the profession.
I'm in the anesthesiology department. 50% of my time is actually spent on the clinic floor here, taking care of clinical patients that present to our small or large animal hospital and require anesthesia for a variety of different reasons. And then the other portion of my time is doing a lot of fun stuff like teaching. I have a really strong research interest, so a lot of my time is spent doing research, and my particular niche in specifically is non-domestic species. So I do a lot of collaboratory work, not only with our exotic animal medicine department here, but also facilities like the North Carolina Zoo or some of the different aquariums and facilities at the coast to see if we can optimize anesthetic and analgesic care for our non-domestic species. It's just having all of those opportunities to be able to collaborate is something that's really unique about NC State, is that we do have a lot of institutions that we work with externally that really help to strengthen our research department and that don't necessarily rely on sort of opportunities that we have on campus.
Everybody is really wonderful people to work with. We have collaborations both within the department and outside of the department, and indeed outside of the college. So we work here in the BPC, the Biomedical Partnership Building, and we work with bioengineers that are across the hallway there in a different department. And we have a lot of collaborations, and really what we have is an interest in translational medicine. And so we all kind of share that interest. Working in MBS has really been excellent since I've been here. Everybody's very friendly, everybody's very collaborative. There's a very broad knowledge base within the department. We have a very broad interests.
So scientifically, I work on regenerative medicine, and in our department, we have multiple faculty that work in that particular area. I also collaborate extensively with members from other colleges, especially biomedical engineering. So that ability to interact with other members of NC State has been incredibly successful here. So I'm a little bit of a different faculty because I also direct an institute, and so I'm the co-director of the Comparative Medicine Institute, and that has thrived because of the environment of NC State, the collaborative environment. So that has allowed that institute to really find partners throughout the university, and that helps faculty within the MBS department because we create these networks that faculty then can use those networks to improve their own research program.
There is no doubt to me that the CVM invests heavily in facilities and equipment and human resources to support our missions of education and clinical work and our research enterprise. Above all that though, what really stands out to me is this values-driven culture that this college is nurturing and growing. We do practice inclusivity, we do prioritize our community here, we do pursue our passions, and we do promote innovation. And all of that under the banner of one CVM. It really sends a message of very much a community, and that we are striving to make all of us feel like we belong here, that we have a purpose here. And I think that's what this place is all about.